Happy Friday, everybody. It's hashtag FAQ Friday live from the Lake District. And this week's frequently asked question has come from a post that went on LinkedIn. Paul White from Paul's Turkeys was quite frustrated when he put a post out there saying that the media had actually, social media and the media channels had said there was no turkeys for Christmas, so everybody went out and actually started to buy frozen turkeys so that they had the turkey for Christmas. And the same thing with eggs as well recently, that there's a shortage of eggs. And we get this all the time. We get it in waves, and people are getting frustrated in their own environment, in their own businesses. So what is the advice I keep being asked on how to mitigate the risk of actually ruining the business? So Paul's Turkeys obviously had a real worry that he might be left holding lots of turkeys after Christmas this year. Well, the actual answer is get yourself out there on the media channels. Really focus on what you are offering. So when you get a media channel that basically says that, a media news story that says that there's no turkeys, get yourself out there and really shout loud and clear that you've got plenty of turkeys. So go against the grain. It's really important. Get your own PR working to its best element. And it's really important to focus on what you can control, but mitigate the risk on what you can't control, because we've all got all sorts of things going on that potentially could give us a curveball and knock us off the road to success. But what we've got to do is really focus on how to mitigate that risk, how to lower the risk, how to eliminate it if possible, but how to coincide and actually go against the grain and really make a difference, because your ideal client needs you. They want you. They want the help and support, or they want the pleasure, the solution, and the gain that you are offering them, because they're sat in their pain, the problem, and the issues. So really think about your ideal client. So Paul's Turkeys could have literally, when all that news story broke, basically go on and say, we have turkeys for sale, and we have thousands of turkeys for sale. And your local butchers could have done the same thing, that we don't worry about your turkeys this year, order now and actually get yourselves out there. It's so important to actually go and be the leader in your own industry, be the leader in your own area, in your own field, because when you're not, when you sit there and whinge and moan, as I use a very, very big thing of mine, is stop bitching and start pitching. So don't complain about anything. Get yourselves out there and actually showcase how amazing you are and why people should come and use your products, facilities or services, and actually be really clear with what you're doing. If you need help and support with that, give me a shout. I've got a Pitching for Success course that's gone live. That will help and support you, but give me a shout. Alison at ajlakes.com, always here to help and support you. But it's so important, especially in these times where people are getting really quite edgy with different news stories breaking, and we're believing all sorts of things. One of my very good friends and colleague, she actually commented that she had fallen into the news story and went and bought a frozen turkey, something that she would never normally do. And this is what happens. People panic. And if the pandemic's taught us anything, when people panic, it actually causes a problem in the different industries. And we've got to overcome these problems and be resourceful. So really think about what you're doing in your business, what your focus is. Where is your focus? Is it focused on what's potentially might not happen? Is it focused on the worries rather than what you're amazing at? And the same with your teams as well. Where is that focus? because where your focus goes, energy flows. So really think about impacting on a positive level, in a positive way, but really remember your ideal client needs you, and how dare you hide away or be quiet. Get yourselves out there and go and look after your ideal clients. It's so important. But obviously, you know, if you are really clear that you have the media is saying exact opposite of what you do, like Paul's Turkeys, for example, Paul and Connor. You know, I'm glad they put that on LinkedIn, but it should be all over the place. It should be out there for everybody to see, so that people won't panic. So I hope that's helped and supported you. Remember to focus on what you can control, really get yourselves out there, look after your ideal clients, and really mitigate your risks right now. Put a strategy in place that you're constantly looking at ways to improve, and reduce the risk as much as possible, and get help and support for people expert in those areas, who can help you strategize, and if you know, if you want a call, there's always a chance to jump on a call with me, and I can help you and support you to get that strategy in place and get some great results. So stop worrying, stop bitching, start pitching, and get yourselves out there. So thank you very much, and happy Friday, everybody, and happy weekend. Take care.